these guys have totally different styles too. I mean, MuteAce, somewhat more opportunistic in a lot of ways. It feels like MuteAce will wait for the right opportunity and then just sort of burst out and have these insane strings and kills. LingLing playing a lot slower, a lot more patient, at least in the sets that I've seen, and actually has the luck on his side. Pulls first pluck turnip here.
That actually just kind of determines who's going to win this set, by the way.
Jeez.
Like that. Imagine.
Look at the way this has started, dude.
Seriously. Whole lot of percentages being tacked on right out the gate. Looks like MuteAce is going to be piloted the traditional peach color with the pink. LingLing alternate with the blue, I believe. So there you go. There's your color palettes for you folks.
I will say it is a damn shame for MuteAce to be in this position because MuteAce in winner's bracket actually had to fight Kobe. Kobe.
Oh, the Toon-Link?
Yeah, YoungLing. YoungLing player from Florida that I believe MuteAce plays pretty often. The problem there is that MuteAce lost to Kobe at Summit and went on a monster run all throughout that tournament. So the fact that MuteAce had to play him again and lose again, I mean, YoungLing Peach is such a difficult matchup for the character just because YoungLing has one of the best like anti-float answers in the game with the projectiles, 100%. With the way that he operates. So MuteAce, try not to let that get to him too much. Both of these two trying to qualify for the group stage.
I mean, if you're MuteAce, the way you got to look at it is like I have to beat everybody eventually anyway. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really matter who I get matched up against early. But I mean, you're right there, man. You're right on the cusp, right on the border. You just got to get through LingLing, who is no slouch by any means. LingLing has been incredible. I feel like both these players too have kind of like started to kind of reach their peaks as of late. Those tournament placings and results and just wins really starting to accumulate for both. It's a shame they have to kind of take each other out. When you really look at this one, but it is what it is.
149 here. MuteAce trying to find his way back. LingLing trying to set up this wall of back airs. MuteAce has to get around him to try to get back on the stage. It's going to be tough because both of these players are not going to fall for the typical sort of instant aerial float cancel stuff, right? Because they know it and they've seen it a million times. They could do it themselves, so it might be a little bit tougher to get a kill on each other. And I think you can see that right now with MuteAce at 156 here.
I like what I'm seeing from MuteAce. I mean, had definitely a little bit of a bump rap in that first exchange, considering who pulled that stitch face. LingLing tacked on about 90% in about 5 seconds. So credits to MuteAce really battling back here. LingLing, no answers being presented at the moment. The control squarely in MuteAce's favor until that back air finally able to seal that one out. Like you said, Cody, just kind of knowing the character so well, the traditional stuff that usually slays stocks early might not be the case here.
I'm not seeing any of the super long string stuff either, right? The down tilts, the turnip combos, the read grabs. Not seeing any of that. We're just seeing a lot of neutral between these two. And I do think that somewhat favors MuteAce. Just maybe it's because I've only seen MuteAce really perform. It's a recency bias thing, you know what I mean? It feels like he's been playing super hot for the past month and a half or so, but really MuteAce is playing on another level currently. 145 on LingLing, just one strong hit away from losing this game one.
Yep, gotta be careful here. Excellent grab. Trying to turn it into something. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, bro, the baits. Like, are you gonna come out of the shield? MuteAce pretty much just taunting right in front of him, essentially.
I'm wondering if that was like maybe a parry setup or if he was just trying to be cute with it.
Yeah, he was being cute with it. Look at it, bro. You look at this and tell me. Look at this.
You coming out? You coming out? You came out. Gotcha.
Throwing it back, man.
Well done to MuteAce winning game one against LingLing. And again, like you were saying, man, that's after that first stock. That first stock is, that's
crazy, man.
That was tough.
That's what you got to do with Peach, man. Throw that thing back. Not too hard, though. You do that in the club and I spill my drink, I'm tight. I'll be the first to let you know.
Yeah, she's kind of aggressive.
She is.
Right? Yeah, I don't know.
It's just what it is. You don't like an aggressive woman, Zach?
Not that aggressive. She's trying to hurt you, bro. You throw it back on you there and you just hit the wall.
And land in the ICU. Like,
yeah, come on, dude.
I got a story to tell you guys. We'll get to it, though, after game number 2 right now. We're going to see LingLing taking it to Town and City. Going to mix it up a little bit. Not being blessed with that turnip stitch face pull earlier. Got to work a little hard at the start.
Yeah, not again. Gods of Peach have deemed him unworthy. Perhaps after that first loss. Says, no, you're not getting any more. We gave you one and you did nothing with it.
Oh, that's facts, though.
But we're on Town and City. Way bigger stage. Oh, weird up B. I think that might have been a side B. Ooh. Bro,
what? Huh?
He's just like me. MuteAce is just like me. I can't land those either. Peach just does that to me, and I feel so embarrassed.
If it's just too easy, it's just not there.
Dude, that's so funny. One of the best players in the world, somebody who just got LingLing off stage and kept him there, gets a perfect edge guard, could not hit Peach off her parasol.
It be like that sometimes, man. I mean, to be fair, she does drift back and forth, right? So.
Yeah, she moves.
Yep.
Yeah, true. She does move. I was talking about this with Cooper earlier when Mysterica was struggling to pick up a Rob top. She couldn't get the gyro. She kept getting hurt. I was like, yep, that's me. Yep. I get it.
It happens. It seems so simple right there, but execution-wise, it does get a little tricky. And I'll tell you what, man, the execution has not been on LingLing's side.
Not at all.
In this one, I mean, this is a pretty big clinic being put on right now from MuteAce.
Tries to go for the grab, but no, down smash is going to do it.
Nope, good catch. Hold on.
I feel like MuteAce just doesn't have the stuff to really push to the side. Like, MuteAce will randomly find this way to push you to the side and just, like, clap you with the forward air. But LingLing doesn't really seem like he has the carry combos. You know what I mean? It feels like LingLing is getting a lot at center. He's getting a lot just randomly, just straight hits, playing very good neutral, but doesn't have the punish or the advantage game. Really low for MuteAce there. Surprised he didn't make it back, but not a big deal. 141 anyway.
Exactly, bro. That stock was kind of on borrowed time either way you look at it, but whole stock advantage right now. Strong, solid lead for MuteAce has just been absolutely incredible, you know. And it's kind of crazy, you know, we know both these Peaches have definitely been on the come up, you know, MuteAce especially as of late, but just kind of seeing a little bit of the skill difference right now is just scary, you know. I know it's a ditto. You can kind of go couple different ways when it comes to territory like that, but like I'm seeing like MuteAce is definitely like oh, hold on now, you're gonna get the Stitch face and the bomb.
Yeah, he's definitely God's favorite currently.
What kind of controller is he playing with, man? Is that what that new Panda controller does? Is that what y'all showing out here? Come on,
that's the expansion pack in the back. Specifically gives you bombs. It's the, you know, maybe.
I'm definitely buying one, man. I don't think MuteAce needs it though, man.
No, sir.
Old Faithful serving him well, and that's going to be a 2-0 lead.
And there's no relief in MuteAce's face. There's no like sense of like,
job's not done.
I made it. Yeah, the job's not over yet. You could see, look at the, oh man, just dead serious. You could see the eyes of a killer trying to end this set.
Oof.
Going up 2-0 against LingLing. One game away, and LingLing with a character swap. Just kidding. It's Daisy. She's the same.
The same but different, you know. Be a little own little characteristics right there.
I wish she had her own stuff. That'd be cool, you know. Just not a different colored Toad.
Fair.
Oh, well, with the Panda Global suit too. The black and the green and the white.
Actually, to be honest,
yeah. Pretty good.
I like what you did there, man. I like what you did there. Let's see if we can make anything happen, though, man. This has definitely been an uphill battle thus far for LingLing in these first two games, you know. I will say, though, the Daisy swap, I mean, I don't know if it's doing something for his mental, but it's definitely got him in the lead early. We kind of saw a similar situation like this, though, courtesy of a Stitch face in the first game, and obviously MuteAce was able to erase that deficit, so I don't want to get too excited just yet, but good to see LingLing still with some fight in him.
As the game develops, as Ultimate gets you know, older and older and more optimized, it really feels like players who are rising to the top are the ones who can take an inch and make a mile. Players who can open you up off of one mistake. And it feels like MuteAce is definitely cut from that cloth. We'll
100%.
see if he's able to take this first stock. LingLing with what was a pretty hefty advantage slowly dwindling down.
Oof. All right. Okay.
Weird.
Yep.
You really wanted that turnip.
That turnip was everything. Imperative.
It was just a normal one, too. It would have been really funny if it was something crazy, but no. See MuteAce float cancel. Dude, look at how opaque MuteAce is. He is very clear, or I'm sorry, how transparent he is in the fact that he just wants to be in center. He literally just put LingLing to the side and just sat at mid. He's like, you come to me. I'm not giving up this stage. And there we go. Big forward air there from MuteAce. Taking off the stock on his own. But LingLing does have a rare lead. We haven't seen this much from him. See how far he can take it. Yeah,
this is a big game for LingLing. Like, obviously, you want to stay in the tournament, right? This is a qualified match, but really, just the way things have transpired, like if you even want a shot at winning, like you don't want to really just kind of so much squeak by in this one. Like you kind of need a statement win, in my opinion. Like you need to be convincing in this Game 3 victory. But MuteAce, man, just tracking you down, man. Just so comfortable, clearly in this Peach Ditto. I do like the fact that LingLing seemingly picked it up a little bit, almost got caught up right there. Getting a little reckless, trying to land safely.
Yeah, just one mistake almost cost his life, but no. Got a lot of dance around. Finally, the side B will hit, but not enough to kill MuteAce. Even still, back air will do it. LingLing with a stock lead. We'll see how far he takes it. Trying to put one on the board against MuteAce, who only needs one more to qualify for groups.
Yeah, I was going to say, hold on now, LingLing. Could be that W I was talking about, but MuteAce, not far behind at all, finds a back air.
So many turnips popping out from both these guys. Trying to find these errant projectiles. Oh, wow. Picking the aggressive option off that side B. Landing with the neutral, catching MuteAce off guard. Gonna see a back air? Yeah, that'll do it.
That was so good. And I think the fact that that platform was there, too, maybe gave LingLing a little bit more false sense of security. And MuteAce just capitalized off that perfectly.
Love the weight there. MuteAce trying to find his way around, but LingLing gonna punish with the dash attack. Back to even between these two.
Two incredible players right now putting on quite the display. LingLing leading for the majority of that, but MuteAce slowly but surely crawled back into this one, about 20% separating the two. He wants it more right now. That 3-0 is looming, Coney.
Yeah, it's looking tougher and tougher for LingLing to get back. And again, it really does feel like MuteAce is just getting so much off of so little. Tries to get the dash attack, try to force something. A lot of aerials popping out here. Eventually, oh wow, I'm shocked that didn't kill. Looked like it went so far.
I'm saying, halfway thought that one was over. One more of those, though. You can go ahead and wrap this one up with a bow.
Look at the threat of this back air. MuteAce just flying above LingLing, saying, don't you dare do the wrong thing. Oh, God, the fear.
Land safely? Yes, we can. Oh, spacing out. Hold on now.
Whoa.
Oh, no way.
What
wow.
a mix-up, dude. Just jumping around, and there was no fear there from LingLing. It really looked like he was in a much worse spot, but the way that he was able to get around MuteAce there and call out that jump at the very end was just expert. Look at the way he claims position here. He gets the forward air, and he's not afraid at all. You see that? He's just ready for MuteAce to jump. He realizes that he is the percent deficit, but he's still able to just put him in a great position. Look at the... Oh, God, I love that.
That was anticipation, too, because he's landing on that platform like, okay, pick an option, be a little frightful, go high, and I'm just going to meet you right there. That's brilliantly played by LingLing.
It's just gorgeous.
That's so good. Doesn't help either that MuteAce kind of pushes a button there. So.
Right, yeah. Yeah, and that was a weird back air. Maybe it was a forward air, and he tried to drift it a little bit. I'm not sure what it was, but who cares? It's in the past. Right now, we're in the present.
Needed that. All right, squeaks by. Like I said, squeaks by.
Oh, man.
Yeesh. All right, well, here we go. Game of number 4. This Peach Ditto definitely firing on all cylinders.
Down throw back air, 81% for free. LingLing starting to win more of these neutral exchanges. Oh, swings a little early. Oh, I love that MuteAce was ready for that.
Same. Okay. Get a feeling right now, MuteAce keeping that pressure going, but here we go. LingLing striking back too.
Gets the grab. We got a back throw off on the side. Turnip going up.
Oh, a couple of them. Oh.
I can't believe that.
That's it. Yeah.
I can't believe that. I feel like those never hit.
Traditionally, it doesn't seem like they do, but you always put that out as a pressure option just for situations like that 1 in 10 where it actually is beneficial. And maybe a little bit easier, too, because it's a Peach Ditto.
That's right. Peach just sort of has to float in that horizontal range. MuteAce knows it perfectly, gets the forward throw, pushing LingLing off stage again and again. The turnip is going to land, and more damage is going to rack up LingLing. Getting back on stage, forcing the issue.
Oh, swing and a miss there. Nice. They're coming out. Again, just putting up that turnip pressure, sitting in this shield, not giving up a roll. LingLing may be expecting that, but MuteAce too wise to that.
Just leapfrogging back airs there. Somebody trying to hit somebody else. LingLing getting a little thirsty, trying to come off the ledge. MuteAce going to give him the whole stage. Says, yeah, sure, take it. It's yours. and then taking it right back.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, man, you can have the stage, man. I'm really after the stock. Like, definitely claiming that. And we are quickly removed from that third game in which we saw LingLing mount that, honestly, that nice victory. Thought it could be a turning point here in this set, but no, MuteAce said, no, I'm not in the camp of getting, reverse 3-0. That's just not for me. Oh, my Lord.
MuteAce just getting further and further ahead as the game progresses on, and perhaps sealing his spot in groups. LingLing with a weird air dodge there. I thought that was going to be a forward air. Doesn't matter. MuteAce is about to... Oh, God, he might lap the percent. Look at the way he's just dancing around him now. MuteAce just not feeling concerned at all.
Nah, man, that's every tool in the kit right now coming into play. LingLing, and if you got some answers, bro, now's the time to unleash them. Because you are looking like this 3 stock is looming. No, not going to get to the back air. That back air last time actually winning him the game. This time just winning him his first stock.
Desperately trying to pluck for something that'll heal him. Maybe a tomato or a heart. But those do not exist. And that'll do it. A JV3 almost for MuteAce. We'll seal it. Got a hug between Peach players.
Love to see it, man, but I'm going to keep it real. That wasn't even close.
Nah. No. That was a different gear. I mean, I say it a lot, but it's like it feels like certain players have a different gear that they could shift into at the very end, and it sort of has to be forced out of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's something that you can't really force on your own. You just have to get your ass beat, and it seemed like MuteAce took that L and then turned it sideways, man.
You know, Coney, that's actually the greatest storyline to every good anime. I'm just letting you. I know you're not an anime fan.
The storyline of every good anime is friendship, right?
Well, that's
can't do anything without your friends.
That's more like plot armor, but
okay.
We'll get you there.
Okay.
We'll get you there. Much like MuteAce clearly getting himself into, I mean, good stuff. Getting himself into group stage. It's not easy, man. LCQs we talk about, it is not easy by any means, and he's one of those guys who's just like been having such a good run as of late, and it's going to continue on in his home state as well here in Florida. I mean, that's nice to have that kind of like that, home turf buff, if you will. Definitely came through in that 3-1 victory over LingLing.
Good point. Yeah, MuteAce is just on such a high